Today on Kraken's Garage, we talk about how to market a Kraken. Let's get cracking. Yes, you saw that right. This is episode 63 and I skipped right over 62. 62 is the installation of my clip-ons onto the Roadster. As you can see, they're on and she's just about put back together. That's been a nightmare and that's coming up. I have a lot of editing to do on that video. That's a work in progress, but very technical, boring video coming up and a lot of cussing involved in the process. So we'll talk about that soon. Crank out episode 63 very quickly, the marketing of Kraken. Every day I spend quite a bit of time on the phone and sending emails out to vendors, trying to reach out to them to A, support the channel, and B, get some views of their products out there in social media. It's kind of sketchy to do that. They don't know me from Adam. It's a tough sale, but we've had a little bit of success and we'll talk about it. People that I've reached out to, here's one from, first of all, let me say, most don't even bother to send me a reply, so that's for starters. I sent an email out to Ruroc, which is a UK-based helmet company, and they seem to have had quite a few helmets that were sent out to moto YouTubers to do a review on. And most are offering glowing reviews, and this comes at a challenge where if somebody says, all right, here's my product, and the product sucks, I'm not saying Ruroc sucks, I'm talking in more general terms. If a product sucks, how do I respectfully review it and be honest to you, which is the only way my channel is going to roll, and yet still be respectful to a manufacturer without tossing them under the bus. And I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But I am painfully honest when I talk about anything that I'm doing. I'm rocking my new Odin fleece pullover that I ordered from them. Odin has been very kind to me in the sense that any future giveaways that I do of their products, they offered me a 20% discount to give that away, for which I will utilize, I believe, in voting with my dollar, as many of you know, with the small vendors. And Odin is a stand-up company and I stand behind them, and I'll continue to rock their products through my entire journey on Kraken's Garage. Yesterday I posted a video on a fan mail unboxing, and Tab Performance is another small company that I support, and you'll hear about me plug their name on a regular basis. So vote with your dollar with the small independent companies, and competition is a good thing, and we all win when there's more products on the shelf. If these small companies don't get some love, then all that's going to be left is the Vance and Hines for pipes, the large corporations that are like Harley Davidson for riding gear and things of that nature, which are nothing but rebranded other products for the most part. I reached out to several vendors. I got a reply from Ruroc. Many of them didn't even bother to reply. Imagine that. It's a tough sale, like I said. Every one of these companies that I approach is a very fine-tuned, well-written, punctuated ask for me to do reviews of their products on the channel. Harry Lowe from Ruroc Helmets, a UK distributor, sent me an email back, and he says, it's awesome that you're loving our products. However, I'm afraid we aren't looking for any sponsorship reviews at the moment, but you never know in the future. Stay tuned to our local media for offers and giveaways that we offer. If there's anything else I can help you with, please be sure to give me a shout. Kindest regards. Very nice note. That said, Ruroc has given helmets to, I can think of a dozen moto vloggers for review, and maybe I just caught the tail end of that, missed the Ruroc boat, so to speak. Next, Icon Helmet. If you remember during my Halloween series of videos, I was rocking a pumpkin head helmet. That helmet is made by Icon, so I reached out to them, and I got a reply from somebody by the name Flex Buff Chest.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, Flex, let's see what you got to say. Hey, Eric, Icon Motorsports sponsors some of the best motorcyclists in the world over multiple continents. If you think you have what it takes to be on the team or collaborate, please fill out the form below and let us know what you have to offer. Alrighty, Flex. I filled out the form, sent it back in. A canned reply back from Icon that said, we can't get back to everybody due to so many applications, but we'll try to get back to you. That takes care of Icon. Next, if you remember when I started this channel, I did a review of a Mercane Wide Wheel Pro CLE electric scooter. I get it, the motorcycle community is not interested in this particular product, but there's a method behind my madness. I put deep thought into everything I'm doing, and I'm working away methodically on where I'm trying to go with this channel. And the electric scooters opens up that much younger crowd to two-wheel transportation. And if they stick around on Kraken's Garage, and they'll see my Benelli TNT videos, for which I have a huge following of younger folks that want to learn how to work on their bikes, they may transition right over from electric scooters over to the Groms, the Benelli TNTs, and things of that nature. And they may very well be the next Harley and Indian riders and Yamaha and Kawasaki, Honda, etc. So it's a trap. It's a trap. I'm just baiting the trap with cheese. I got a very good response on the electric scooter crowd. So I purchased my Mercane Wide Wheel Pro from Fluidfreeride.com. And I'll show the views those two videos got up here and put a screenshot up above. And so I reached out to Fluid Free last June, July. We have exchanged emails. I had one conversation with the owner. He was all in. He viewed it as a win-win. What I offered for them to send me scratch and dent scooters, I don't care if they're the most powerful or the weakest ones they sell, the price leaders, doesn't matter to me. I'll pay for the shipping to and from Kraken's Garage. I'll do a review and I'll mail it back to you. I'll give you a credit card to hold for the part of the for the price of the scooter in case you get stiff, so you're covered any way you look at it. Trying to open up a door here. So that conversation fell off the radar. I revisited it 5 or 6 times. I sent instant messages on Facebook. Lo and behold, I got an email today and I about passed out. Hi Eric, huge apologies for the delay here. Your comms most definitely fell through the gaps in the lead up to Christmas chaos. Julian has kindly flagged this for me. Pleased to meet you. By the way, this is Katie Donnelly. Given the content you have already created, you are most certainly qualified to register for an affiliate account with us. Please use the link here, blah, 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 blah. It should take only a couple of minutes. I'd love to explore the opportunity to collaborate further with you. I'll share you a little information from our side and what we'll need from you to proceed and verify your application for potential rental gifted models. Our affiliates offered 6% revenue from every sale that comes through your unique URL, and we'll have a library of content for you to use to create content, additional material for campaigns, videos, static images, reviews, etc. Whatever you feel you'd need to post. Please, can you send over the following details? These may be included in your media pack. Your base location, screenshot of your audience geography, percentage for USA, Europe, the UK, etc. Content pledge, what you're committing to creating, if gifted, unit received, unboxing video, review, test ride, etc. Channel name and Instagram handle. We are incredibly supportive of our affiliates looking to build a beneficial relationship. We will help you in any way we can to enable our profit from our collaboration. Very much hope to hear from you soon, Eric. Best. Wow. It's real simple. I'll do an unboxing video. I'll do a review video. I'll do a follow-up review video after I've got 50 to 100 miles on it. And if it is gifted to me, 100% of every one of those electrical scooters will go to my customer base, and I'll hold the lottery like I've done with the Odin gloves and I'm doing with the swing arm bag that's up for grabs right now. Be sure to check that video out. I'll probably link it in this video if you want a shot at winning that bag. You have until the end of this month to like, subscribe, and comment on that video if you want that bag, by the way. But 100%, if they give me the scooters, will go to the customer base when I'm done doing the review. I think there's a customer base there that I provide a mature aspect on supplying information and mature information from a senior person riding around on these electric scooters rather than the yo-yo crowd. So these kids can get some solid information on where to place their money and whether it's worth it to them. So I'm super pumped about that one. No, I'm not throwing that one up in the air. That one's gold. And in other news, I got my first article published. There's a gentleman by the name of Howard Raines that reached out to me. He started a scooter magazine. I really haven't dabbled too much in my Vespas and the whole scooter riding and why a 6'4", 210-pound man would ride around on a scooter. That's another avenue I'm going to explore. There's many tentacles to a Kraken, so that's another tentacle that I haven't even really dabbled in yet. But Scooterzine, he did publish my article. My Vespa 946, you may have seen in some of my other videos. I purchased that in Austin, Texas at AF1 Racing, and I bought a one-way ticket, flew out to Austin, and rode that thing all the way back to Virginia, about 1,800 miles in the pouring rain almost every mile of that trip. It was god-awful. But it was rewarding when I made the trip and did so on a 155cc scooter. So I wrote a blog about it on advrider.com, and a lot of people seem to enjoy that. Part of the reason why I'm doing this channel is people supporting my content that I was writing and blogging on ADV. I'll put a link to that article down below if you want to read the original story, but it was a mess. But here's a copy of Scooterzine, and Howard was kind enough to send me a free copy. My article written in the magazine. Howard also sent me some stickers from artists that have contributed to drawing scooters and creating stickers for the Scooterzine.com. I'll put the link to the information down below to Howard Rain's magazine. His subscription, if you are a scooter enthusiast, will be $20 by cash or check or money order. If you pay by credit card or PayPal, then he charges $22 to cover the fees. If you have any interest, please give Howard the support he needs. I wish you all the best on your journey. If you need any more content in the future, I've taken many trips on my scooters. I'll supply you all I can. Just bear in mind I have a potty mouth when I do my writing, so there's a lot of F-bombs and things like that in there, and I hope it doesn't offend anybody. So you may have to sweeten up my article some. Very cool there, my first published article. I reached out to the local bike shop, Stonewall Harley-Davidson, Fredericksburg Motorsports. They have Honda, Yamaha, Vespa, several multi-brand. When I make the ask to these places, I want to run out that door within a day or two and be on the doorstep saying, yo, here to do a ride and photo shoot of your product, and strike while the iron's hot. So that's my thought process. Indian to Fredericksburg, they're usually very generous with their demo drives, so I don't see any problems there. Those are just the ones within a stone's throw away of where I'm at. Post up my initial thoughts and my cheers and jeers about them, and I won't candy coat it, I promise you that. A lot of exciting stuff happening in Kraken's garage. I have worked hard, I've worked damn hard all winter long, trying to build a foundation to stand upon in marketing. So to my projected audience, you guys, I don't care what your age is, if you have any affiliates, any contacts that Kraken's Garage can respectfully reach out to these people and do reviews of their products, riding gear, bikes, I don't care, any or all of it, the cheap stuff, the good stuff. Please let me know in the comments down below, or reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, private message me, whatever you do. I won't put you in a bad way, I won't let you down and make a debacle of it. It'll be done respectfully from cradle to grave. Thank you for hanging with me. To all of you, you're legends for following Kraken's Garage. I thank you so much, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button right down there in the corner. And for heaven's sakes, go riding, folks, because it's good for you. Peace.